Alright, example 5. Given the rectangle shown, right here, find the ratio of its width to its length, and then part B says to find the ratio of its length to its perimeter. So part A is easy enough. We know from our figure that, let's see, width to length. So the width is 5 feet. And the length is 7 feet. Feet over feet is going to reduce, and you're just left with 5 over 7. So there's the ratio of the width to its length. Now for part B, first thing we got to do is we need to calculate what the perimeter of our rectangle is. Hopefully you remember the formula for perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So our length is 7 feet, so 2 times 7. And our width is 5 feet, so 2 times 5. 14 plus 10 is 24. So 24 feet is our perimeter. So the ratio of the length, which is 7 feet, to the perimeter, which was 24 feet. Now again, feet over feet divide out, and you're left with 7 over 24 for your ratio. Part 6. Similar. This time we're working with a triangle though. This says to first find the ratio of the length of the shortest side to the length of the longest side. And then part B, find the ratio of the length of the longest side to the perimeter of the triangle. So if you look at our triangle, our shortest side, let's see, we got one side that's 6 meters, 8 meters, and 10 meters. So shortest side is going to be 6 meters. Longest side, it is a right triangle, so our hypotenuse is the longest side, which was 10 meters. So if we are doing the ratio of length of the shortest side, which is 6 meters, to the length of the longest side, which is 10 meters, you got 6 over 10. Meters are going to divide out. And let's see, 6 over 10 reduces, 2 divides both of them. 2 divides 6 into 3 times, and 10 5 times. So the ratio is going to be 3 over 5. Now part B, again we're doing a perimeter with this one. There's no real formula for perimeter of a triangle. Just remember perimeter is the entire length around the triangle, so we're just going to add all those side lengths together. So the perimeter is going to be 6 meters plus 8 meters plus 10 meters. So 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 10 is 24. So 24 meters. And we want to find the ratio of the length of the longest side, which we know from part A is 10 meters long, to the longest, no, not the longest side, the perimeter, to the perimeter, which is 24. Again, our meters are going to divide out, and we are left with, let's see, 10 over 24 reduces, 2 goes into 10 5 times.
Can you please open that?
Okay, so we got 2 divides 10 5 times, 2 divides 24 12 times. So our ratio is going to be 5 over 12. Okay. So now we are to our definition of extended ratio. So an extended ratio compares 3 or more numbers. Instead of just having the ratio of A to B, this time we're going to have the ratio of A to B to C. And that gives us a bunch of different ratios altogether. So it's the ratio of the first two is A to B. Ratio of the second, or the last two, sorry, is B to C. And the ratio of the first to the last is A to C. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to use these extended ratios to be able to figure out side lengths in triangles. That's the whole reason why they're doing this for you. So example 7. we've got, let's see, let me zoom in a bit. The lengths of the sides of a triangle are in the extended ratio 3 to 5 to 6. The perimeter of the triangle is 98 units. What is the length of each side? So if you want to draw yourself a quick little picture just to see what's going on, you can draw a triangle. Now we don't know the exact length, so I am going to write these as, we know one side is 3, one side is 5x, and the last side is 6x. And I just got the 3, the 5, and the 6 from the ratio that we were given here in our extended ratio. So that's where the 3, 5, and 6 came from. Now we know that if we add these up, we'll get our perimeter. So let's set up an equation. 3x plus 5x plus 6x, and we are told that the perimeter is 98 units. So we can set up the equation 3x plus 5x plus 6x equals 98. Combine your like terms. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. So we got 14x equals 98. And then we're going to, got my calculator out. Hopefully you've got a calculator on your phone you can use. 98 divided by 14. So 98 divided by 14 is 7. Okay, so x is 7. Alright, so then what we're going to do to find out our side lengths is we're going to plug 7 back in over here and figure out each side. So we know our side lengths, get this up straight. Our side lengths one of them was 3x, so 3 times 7, which is 21, and this was units, I believe. The next one was 5x, so 5 times 7, which is 35 units. And the last one was 6x, so 6 times 7 is 42 units. So those are your side lengths. And if you want to double check you got the right answer, plug in those. Let's see, we got 21 plus 35 plus 42 is 98, which is what we were told the perimeter is equal to. So there you go. Alright, example 8. The lengths of the sides of a triangle are in the extended ratio of 4 to 7 to 9. The perimeter is 60 centimeters. What are the lengths of the sides? So similar to the last one, we know one of our side lengths is going to be 4x. The next one will be 7x. And the third side will be 9x. And our perimeter is 60 centimeters. So combine your like terms. Let's see. That's going to be 11 plus 9 is 20. So 20x equals 60. And then divide each side by 20. And x is 3. So again, now that we know what x is, we can plug that back into our ratio up here and figure out what each side length is. So we know, let's see, side lengths. One of them was 4x, so 4 times 3 is 12 centimeters. Our next one was 7x, so 7 times 3 is 21 centimeters. And our last one was 9 times 3, so 27 centimeters. And there's the side lengths of your triangle.